Congratulations to the following John Hardin High School seniors. Number 1, Julius White. Number 2, Riley Dixon. Number 13, Robert Hako. Number 19, Eric Romero. And number 22, Luke Rushing. Congratulations to those seniors. And now let's start our ceremony for our first senior, number 21, Ethan Hardin. Ethan is being escorted tonight by Robbie Hardin, Tinsley Hardin, Robert Hardin, and Barbara Hardin. He is a striker wearing jersey number 21. Ethan's future plans are to attend the University of Louisville to pursue a career in banking. His favorite North Hardin soccer memory is hitting the mic, after winning districts his sophomore year. Message to the team: let's beat E-Town. Ethan's senior last will and testament. I, Ethan Hardin, being of sound mind and able body, do hereby leave the following. To Trey Mahone, I leave the ability to score or get an assist. To Zach Jacobs, I leave my jersey number and my shin guards. Thank you, Ethan. Best of luck to number 21, Ethan Hardin. Our next senior, number 24, Bryson Harper. Bryson is a center midfielder wearing jersey number 8. He's escorted tonight by his parents, Danny and Celeste Harper, and sibling, Blake Harper. He's actually an 8. His jersey number is 24. Bryson's grandparents, Beatrice Hernandez. Future plans. Bryson is wanting to go to the University of Louisville, major in nursing, and become a CRNA. His favorite soccer memory, scoring the game-winning penalty kick against E-Town his sophomore year. Message to the team: do what we couldn't. Bryson's senior last will and testament. I, Bryson Harper, being of sound mind and able-bodied, do hereby leave the following. To Mason, I leave my power shot. To CJ and Trey, I leave my playing time. To JB and Amir, I leave a ride home. To Carson, I leave my level-headedness. Congratulations to senior number 24, Bryson Harper. Our next senior, Landon Harrell. Wearing jersey 00, he is the goalie. Parents, Brianna Maxwell, Jamisha Harrell, Anthony Harrell. Siblings, Anakin, Amaya, Ariana, and Ryan. Grandparents, Brian and Julie Maxwell. Future plans. Landon plans to attend college at the University of Kentucky. Favorite soccer memory is being part of a team that won districts back-to-back. Message to the team: don't miss me too much. Landon's last will and testament. I, Landon Harrell, being of sound mind and able-bodied, do hereby leave the following. To Trey Mahone, I leave my playing time. To Zach Jacobs, I leave my height. To Caden Thompson, I leave my working knees. Congratulations to 00 goalkeeper Landon Harrell. Our next senior, wearing jersey number 8, Stuart Mora, a.k.a. Stewie. Tonight, Stewart is being escorted by his dad, Jose, his mom, Bertha, his sister, Linda, and her baby. Future plans for Stewart to start my own detailing business and attend the University of Kentucky. Stewart's favorite soccer memory, winning district his sophomore year. Message to the team. I am grateful for every moment with this team. You guys have been like family, and I couldn't ask for a better group to end my senior season with. Let's play tonight and make it an unforgettable night. I, Stuart Mora, being of sound mind and able body, do hereby leave the following. To Asher, I leave my locker. To Noah Dale, I leave my cleats. To Zach, I leave my height. To Trey, I leave my left foot. Congratulations to number 8, Stuart Mora. Our next senior, wearing jersey number 7, the captain, a midfielder, Ethan Moss. Ethan is being escorted tonight by by Joey Moss. Future plans for Mr. Ethan is to attend the University of Kentucky, achieve a degree in engineering. Ethan's favorite soccer memory, winning districts my sophomore year. Message to the team, enjoy every moment. I, Ethan Moss, being of sound mind and able body, do hereby leave the following. To Trey, I leave my bus seat. To Zach, I leave my height. To Asher, I leave my number. To Trey, I leave my speed. Congratulations to senior number 7, Ethan Moss. And last, but certainly not least, Alex Torres, wearing jersey number 14. He is a center back. He's being escorted tonight by his parents, Fernando and Jessica Torres, and his siblings, Izzy and Austin, and Uncle Eddie. Future plans, attending the University of Kentucky and majoring in architecture. Alex's favorite North Hardin soccer memory was Landon's performance against Central Hardin last year. Sorry. Message to the team. I had fun playing with my team and Coach JP. I wish them all the luck in the future. I, Alex Torres, being of sound mind and good-looking body, do hereby leave the following. To Zach, I leave my confidence. To CJ, I leave my passing abilities. To Johnny, I leave all the long sleeves. To JK, I leave a nutrition plan to get bigger. Congratulations to senior number 14, Alex Torres. And one more round of applause for all of our seniors. Let's go, Trojans! Good evening. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors. Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC TV programs on the HCEC TV YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks tonight to our HCEC TV crew. Providing coverage tonight, Jeremy Miller, Case Taylor, Isaiah Washington, Nora Harness, Josh Mike, and Xavier Borrado. Tonight's going to be an epic battle between the North Hardin Trojans and the John Hardin Bulldogs. The winner will be playing number 2, Elizabethtown, as the number 3 seed on Tuesday, October 7th in the 17th District Semifinals. The loser of this match comes in as the number 4 seed and plays Central Hardin, who will be the number 1 seed. Looking up stats, this is the 28th time since 2010 that these two teams have met. North Hardin owns the series at this point with a record of 18 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie. John Hardin, conversely, is 8 wins, 18 losses, and a tie. Notably, North Hardin has won the last 9 meetings. The Trojans are coming in tonight with a 3-win, 10-loss, 1-tie record, looking to improve on that. And the Bulldogs are coming in at 7 wins, 4 losses, and 4 ties. Coaches tonight for John Hardin is Daniel Ruiz, assistant coach Corey Truax. The coach for North Hardin is J.P. Stevens, the head coach, and Lucas Putharancy is the assistant coach. In a few moments, I will start the actual pregame, but just giving you the pre-pregame here, I guess. My name is Jim Stone, and you are tuning in to HCEC-TV, a student production. Good evening, and welcome to Ray Story Stadium on the campus of North Hardin High School. This evening's 17th district match, senior night match, features the Bulldogs from John Hardin and your North Hardin Trojans. The National High School Federation and the Kentucky High School Athletic Association require officials to enforce sportsmanship rules. High school athletics emphasizes positive values. The participants have worked hard to create a sense of teamwork, respect, responsibility, and perspective. We remind you that good behavior is expected from all and that misconduct will not be tolerated. Let this competition reflect mutual respect among all participants, officials, and fans. Good luck and have a great match. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. And now our starting lineups. For the visiting John Hardin Bulldogs, number 3, sophomore Altador Walker. Number 9, sophomore Matthew Ruiz. Junior, goalie, 0, Patrick Truax. Junior, number 7, Edgar Rosales. Junior, number 8, Aiden Steeb. Junior, number 12, Christian Aguero. Junior, number 15, Alex Berberian. Junior, number 20, Chris Vasquez. Senior, number 1, Julius White. Senior, number 13, Robert Hako. Senior, number 19, Eric Romero. The Bulldogs are coached by assistant Corey Truax and the head coach Daniel Ruiz. And now, starting lineups for your North Hardin Trojans. Sophomore, number 2, Amir Baker. Junior, number 18, Jonathan John Bell. Number 10, a junior, Miguel Garcia. Junior, number 6, Caleb, the gangster, Gensterbloom. Junior, number 23, Alex Williams. And last but not least, our seniors. Number 21, Ethan Hardin. Senior number 24, Bryson Harper. Senior number 8, Stuart Mora. Senior number 14, Alex Torres. The man between the pipes, goalkeeper, 00, Landon Harrell. And senior number 7, the captain, Ethan Moss. The Trojans are coached by assistant Lucas Puterenzi and your head coach, J.P. Stevens. Good luck and have a good contest. All right, and that is the starting lineup for tonight's match. This is an HCEC-TV student production, Division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast cables, Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. I will finish that message in a moment. We are about to start the match. Robert Hako, number 13, set to kick the ball off for the Bulldogs. I guess we can thank you now. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Jeremy Miller, Case Taylor, Isaiah Washington, Honora Harness, Josh Mike, and Xavier Morado. Wait till he blows it. And the match is off. Ball is going back to number 12. That's Christian Aguero, who sends it up, headed by Caleb Gensterbloom, brought down by Ethan Moss. Ball is still kind of bouncing around. Miguel Garcia has it in the back, and he finds Gensterbloom, who passes over to Alex Torres. Pressure. John Hardin has recovered. Hako with it, and a Bulldog falls down, and throw in, Trojans. Ball goes to Hardin. Throw in, Bulldogs. Hako heads the ball, flicks over to Torres. Torres, actually, it deflected. Throw in, Trojans. Ball's in the middle of the field right now, just trying to find possession here. First few minutes, nerves are probably an issue. Ball is sent up the right wing, collected by Harrell. Harrell checking out what he's going to do, and his kick makes it almost to midfield. Baker back heads it, and Baker's putting pressure on. Vasquez had the ball for a moment. Walker with the ball now. He sends it up. Collected by Harrell. So we're about a minute in, minute and a half in. Nerves are still in play here. Ball goes up to Heiko. He has found one of his teammates. 9 has it. That's Ruiz. Corner kick, Bulldogs. Ball went off the Trojans, so we have a corner kick for the Bulldogs. Taking the kick is number 8, Aiden Steeb. Set pieces are going to be important. Let's see how North defends. Let's see how John offends this. Kick in, headed out by Jonathan Bell. Ball goes up to Hardin, and Trojans are continuing with it. Moss trying to find the give and go with Baker. Throw in, Bulldogs. Aguero with the ball, loses it. Throw in, Bulldogs. Ball comes in to, all right, it's cleared by Mora. Just kind of gets the pressure off. Barbarian goes back to Truax. Truax was looking for Rosales and kicked it out. Throw in, Trojans. That was taken by Williams. Walker with the ball. Oh. Foul. Free kick, Bulldogs. Bryson Harper tripped him up. So number 1 is Julius White taking the kick, sends it in. Heiko is making a run and collected by Harrell. So dangerous ball over the top. Heiko is on it, but Landon Harrell was there first. Barbarian heads it back off of Baker. Alex Williams with the ball right now, looking to turn. He's surrounded by quite a few Bulldogs. Moss, Barbarian. Romero's 19. He's got the ball right now. Goes back to Rosales, and the ball's in the middle of the field. That ball is sent up, looking for Steeb, and that is a goal kick. Trojans.
How are you?
Throw in, Bulldogs. Ball is in the middle of the field, controlled by, looks like Amir Baker. He finds Alex Williams. Throw in, Bulldogs. Throw in is taken by number 7, Edgar Rosales. Ball comes into Moss. He plays back to Johnny Bell. Johnny Bell looks for Mora. Mora receives. Ball goes off number 9. That would be Matthew Ruiz. Throw in, Trojans. Ball gets kicked around. Romero with it. And let's see, Walker with the ball. Moss kind of giving some chase. Moss wins the ball. Looking for somebody. He is finding Amir Baker. Amir tries to one-touch it, and Harper is there to break that up. We're onside, going into the corner. Amir Baker hustling, and collected by Truax. Truax rolls the ball out all the way out to midfield. John Hardin's got control. That's Ruiz. And throw in, Bulldogs. Ball comes to Heiko. He's still got it, and now it goes back to Torres. It goes off Barbarian, and Garcia passes the ball up to Edgar Rosales. We got White has controlled the ball now. He's looking for Steve, number 8, collected by Landon Harrell. So we haven't had a shot yet. We haven't really had a save. We have had several North Hardin collections and only one John Hardin collection so far. All right. Ball is played from Ethan Cardin to Amir Baker. Shot on Truax, who makes the save. Shot and save by Truax. Truax with the ball, and he punts it to midfield. That's headed by Gangster Bloom. Williams comes down with it. John back with it. Hayco has the ball at this point. He's got control of the ball. Harper's giving chase. This ball is going all the way back to Landon Harrell, who just one-times it. He's looking for Amir over there, headed out by John. Stuart Moore with the ball. Aguero or Romero, or both of them in the middle of that. Cardin is looking for onside Amir Baker. Oh, they called him offsides. Offsides. Free kick, Bulldogs. I personally thought that was very onsides. He stayed behind the last defender before the ball was played. Unless he was already offsides and came back on, it's kind of a tricky call at sometimes. All right, number 1, Julius White, set to take the free kick for the Bulldogs. 31-41 into the first half. We are still tied 0-0. He plays it up, headed by Garcia. Steve trying to find Ruiz. And we've got, what do we got? A goal kick. Goal kick, Trojans. We got a goal kick. Torres trying to find Williams. White with the ball right now. It's going to go off of him. Throw in, Trojans. Alex Williams throws it long and collected by Truax. Truax rolls it out to Rosales. Rosales finds Aguero. Aguero finds Romero. The middle of the field. Broken up by Amir Baker. Aguero with the ball. He's looking to find Steve over there, number 8. Shot and goal. Hit it. Goal for Steve, number 8. Okay, we're going to put yes score 1. Goal shot 1. Okay, and then when they kick the ball. So that ball was scored by number 8, Aiden Steve. He was assisted by, I believe, Aguero. Into the match for the Trojans. Help me out. Asher Abulian and Carson Lowry. Is that right? Okay, we got Asher Abulian and Carson Lowry into the match. Good job, Ed. John Hardin leading 1-0. We got about 10 minutes into the match. Rosales finds Aguero. Aguero passes it back to Rosales and intercepted almost. White's got it now. Ball's just kind of pinging around. It's not really tight possession here. Throw in, Trojans. Bryson Harper throws it to Asher Abulian. Throw in, Bulldogs. Ball's been just kind of pinging around. John had just made a nice run and throw in, Trojans. Torres takes it. Harper tries to backflick it. Abulian. Okay. Steve with the ball. And that goes to Mora. Mora makes a nice move. Finds Ethan Moss. Ethan Moss looking for collected by Truax. Moss was trying to find Abulian. Playing on turf, you gotta be precise. Truax with the kick going to midfield, and Steve and Torres are battling, and Torres clears it. Headed down by White. Moss is on Aguero's back. Ball is with Romero. And we've got 2 players down. We got a foul here. Free kick, Trojans. It looked like number 12, Aguero, got mixed in with Ethan Moss. Moss with the free kick, kicks it right at a John player. Torres makes a nice stop, goes through the goalie, the ref's legs. Mir Baker's got the ball. Ball is over on that far side. And ball comes back to Mora, to Moss. Broken up. Throw in, Trojans. Mora's taking the throw in. Aguero. Walker with the ball right now. Harper on him. Ball is cleared out by White, number 1. Torres has the first touch. Second touch is going back to Landon Harrell. Goalie, he one-times it to Miguel Garcia. Garcia is intercepted by Steve, intercepted by Torres, and the ball is throw-in, Bulldogs. Got a throw-in for White. He's looking for Aguero. Moss probably just fouled him. Free kick, Bulldogs. We got a foul on Ethan Moss. He just leaned into him a little bit. Plus, he's probably 6 or 7 inches taller than Aguero. White is set to take the kick, and ball goes up. Torres one-times it out. Lowry one-times it to Baker. It was stolen by Romero, 19. He still has the ball. And he finds Steve, who one-times it in. Torres one-times it out. Picked up by John. Over to Heiko. Heiko in the corner. And we've got throw in, Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the ball. Throw in, Bulldogs. Is that Trey Mahone set to come in?
Yes.
Who else?
I can't tell.
Okay. Headed out by John Bell. Romero, Aguero. And there's Garcia, plays it up to a Bullion. And White are going at it. Rosales, Carson Lowry has the ball. White runs through that, but Rosales has the ball again with his left foot, plays it up to John Bell. Bell, the center back, finds it, finds Amir Baker. That's cleared out by Barbarian to Romero. Romero looking for Heiko. Torres one-times that out. Baker, number 12, that would be Aguero. Trying to find Steve over there, number 8, who had scored the goal. All right, subs coming onto the field. Trey Mahone enters the match. Who's the other one? Mason Birch as well. And for John, number 2, Riley Dixon. We have a throw-in, Bulldogs. All right, so Gangster Bloom heads it back to Rosales, who had initiated this. Robert Heiko has got the ball, tried to one-time it. John Bell deflected it. We got Mason Birch one-timing over to, looks like, Ethan Moss. Throw-in, Bulldogs. Bulldogs set to take the throw. Comes all the way back. Bell's got it. Heiko is putting a lot of pressure on right now. Garcia one-times it up. Aguero with the ball. Makes a nice move. Goes behind his back. And, oh, wow. That's a dangerous play. Free kick, Trojans. It looked great. It was, you can't do a bicycle kick from your back. It's considered a dangerous play. So Torres is set to take the kick. We are 24 minutes into the match. John Hardin is currently leading 1-0. Moss with the ball on the right side. He scoops it up, looking for Trey Mahone, who's got the ball. Goes off of Moss's head. Walker. Gangster Bloom finds Mahone, who finds Moss. It's broken up by Walker, number 3. Mora sends that in. John Bell looks like he's playing, or that's a bullion. Truax clears the ball and kicks it out of bounds. Throw in, Trojans. The ball is on that left side. They're kind of scrumming around over there. Number 19, Romero kicked it out. Throw in, Trojans. Moore with the throw, Mahone with the flick, back to Mahone. Steps over the ball. He's kind of dancing around with it. And Mason Burks with it back to Gangster Bloom, who finds Miguel Garcia. Garcia plays the ball in. Oh, a beautiful ball. What a beautiful ball, but it's offsides. Offsides. Free kick. Bulldogs. It was a good, Moss played a nice ball. It's just North is not. John is pulling up a little bit defensively, and that caused North Hardin to be offsides. So we've had some good action, good looks from both teams so far. Truax is set to take the kick. These teams are pretty evenly matched. John's record is a little bit better. That's a push in the back by Hayco. No, it's not. Free kick, Bulldogs. I stand corrected. He must have been pushed before he pushed the other guy, so it became John Hardin's ball. Throw in, Bulldogs. Throw comes in. And Romero has the ball. Aguero, sorry. That's cleared by Garcia. Obulion looks like he's onside. Truax is out. Obulion gets stuffed by Truax. He hung on to the ball too long. That was a great opportunity for that, and that's a foul probably on Moss. Free kick, Bulldogs. Obulion was one-on-one. Truax had come so far out. He was really in no man's land, and he did the best thing he could have. He stayed up, and Obulion probably should have tried to go either left or right, and he got tangled up. So that was a missed opportunity there for sure. Ball comes in. It looks like Robert Turley is in the game for the Bulldogs, a freshman. It goes to Walker. That's off. That's still in. Rosales has the ball. Gangster Bloom one times it up. Obulion and White are racing, and that ball is kicked out. Throw in, Trojans. So Lowry throws it in. Throw in, Trojans. Lowry's going to do it again. And Trey Mahone tries to back flick kick it. I don't know. Romero. Okay. Who's got it? Mora on that far right side. He lofts one in. Saved by Truax. Miguel steps up, and we've got a Bulldog throw in. Help me out. Who's coming on the field? Who is that? Is that number 2?
Steve.
Number 2, or is that number 8?
Number
8. Aiden Steve returns to the match. Who's that other kid on that far side? And number 5, is that? I'll get him later. Oh. Free kick, Bulldogs. Lowry did a little tug on number 3, Altador Walker's jersey. So we have a free kick at the 40. This is So Romero was going to take it. Now White steps up to it. And he delivers a pretty well played ball, but it's going to go deep and long. Goal kick, Trojans. So at the 1846 mark, we have a pretty good contest so far. John Hardin is leading 1-0 on the goal from Aiden Steeb. And Harrell kicks that ball, and it's taken Gangster Bloom. Throw in, Bulldogs. We have a throw in on that far side. And it looks like the new guy that's come in, Taryn Alexander. Throw in, Trojans, is mixing it up over there. Back flicked. Barbarian one-times it. All right, Aboulian, he's the freshman. He's come in. Ball is played, and it's offsides. Offsides. Free kick. Bulldogs. North is excited. They're getting ahead of themselves a little bit, not holding, and John is doing a pretty good job of pulling their back defenders up, causing North to be offsides. That's happened several times so far. Truax, the goalie, is set to take the kick. And his kick is headed by, look like Mason Birch. And controlled for a moment and now taken away by Aguero. Aguero is in one-on-one, and great save by Landon Harrell. Corner kick, Bulldogs. Goal shot. Goal save. Goal save. Yeah, that was well done by Landon because Aguero had gotten around the last defender. And was coming in really one-on-one. Okay, here's the corner kick. And headed away by Ethan Moss. Romero sends it back in, sent back out by Garcia. Nobody really controlling the ball. It's kind of, collision over there. Throw in, Trojans. Miguel Garcia is set to take the throw on this near sideline, and White kicks it out. Throw in, Trojans. Garcia again. That's back flick by Lowry, and another throw in. Throw in, Trojans. Another throw in. This time we're going to go to Trey Mahone, who flicks it up. White gets his head on it first. And it looks like Alexander, number 5, had got that to White, and White sends it all the way up the line. John Bell and Turley were given chase, and Bell did a good job. Throw in, Trojans. He did a good job of playing that ball off of the freshman, Robert Turley, number 23. Garcia throws it in. Trey Mahone with the ball. And I think we have another offsides, but yeah, they're not going to call it. Throw in, Trojans. Aboulian is wide open, or was wide open for a minute down there. Passes back to Trey Mahone. Mahone shoots, and it's deflected by Truax. And it comes all the way out, and we've got a deflection. Throw in, Trojans. Ball comes to Lowry. Lowry finds Stuart Mora on the right side. Mora looks stepped well over there by Riley Dixon to, let's see, it's stolen back by the Trojans, stolen back by the Bulldogs. We're doing a lot of giveaways here for both teams. It seems like both teams can't put together more than 2 or 3 passes before somebody steals it. It's kind of been the way the game's going. Throw in, Bulldogs. White's going to take this. John Bell sends this back in. We got Lowry with the ball. He makes a nice move, splits through two. A Bullion going one on in with the goalie. He passes. No, okay, it looks like we got a corner kick. Corner kick, Trojans. Bullion's making some good moves down in the corner. He needs to be a little more decisive at this point and go straight to the goal. But he's done well so far. Stevens just inserted him into the lineup a few games ago. Okay, this ball is low and it's kicked out of bounds. That's a wasted kick for the Trojans. Kind of like to see corner kicks that are a little more productive. I know I'm being a little negative, but I would say that for either team. Truax is set to take the kick. Got a little low on the action here. Ball is going to midfield. And looks like Alexander passes it up to Turley. And Torres is giving chase. Throw in, Trojans. John's got two freshmen, number 23 and number 5, that are getting some pretty good minutes. This is Ethan Moss going down the sideline with Romero. And looks like we've got throw in, Bulldogs. Dixon set to take the throw in off of Ethan Moss. Oh, no, off of the Bulldogs. Throw in, Trojans. We got a North throw in, it deflected. Mora set to throw it, finds Moss. Moss cuts it back. Passes it in, and the ball goes all the way over, and it's out of bounds. Throw in, Bulldogs. We got to throw in deep in the corner. Had a hot mic for a second. Oops. Who is taking that? Rosales. And now White. And the ref is backing them up because they've scooted up about 10 yards farther than they should have. We've got 2 John players set to come back in. I'll announce them in a second. Walker with the ball. He finds, this ball is going up. It was going for Steve, but Harrell came out and put an end to that run. Walker with the ball finds Turley, freshman to freshman, and well defended by Mora. Throw in, Bulldogs. I can't see who those guys are coming back in. 2 Bulldogs coming back into the game. I'm not going to even try at this point. Here we go. Oh, the ball slips out of his hands, and he didn't throw it, so he gets to throw it again. So this is a real deal. Ball comes in, 1 touch and a 1 touch out by Torres. Romero had it for a minute back. That ball is played in and collected by Harrell. Collected by the goalie, Landon Harrell. He is going to punt this, and that is taken out of the air by Barbarian. That goes to Walker. Walker finds Romero back to Walker. Walker's got the ball currently. He's looking for Rosales. Lowry gives it away to Aguero. It's looking kind of slippery out there. I've seen several of the boys slipping. This ball is played to Steve, number 8, and it's going to probably be off of Garcia. Corner kick, Bulldogs. Ball was played out by Garcia. Romero or Aguero set to take the quick kick. It's Eric Romero, number 19. He had sent the ball up to Steve and went out of bounds. So ball comes in, that is headed out Goes back to Aguero. And goal kick, Trojans. We have a Trojan goal kick. We have a Trojan and a Bulldog coming back into the game. Into the game for the Trojans, number 2, Amir Baker. Who's the other kid for the Bulldogs? Can you tell? I can't tell. Don't know. Don't care. Kick by Harrell. Ball goes up. Back to White. White goes back to Truax. That was played kind of fast. A lot of pace on that one. Aboulion trying to find Lowry. Lowry, it's intercepted. John kicks that ball out. Miguel Garcia heads it back in. Ethan Moss flicks it on. Kicked out by Barbarian. Ball comes, and we have a throw-in. Throw-in, Trojans. Stuart Mora. Into the game, Cooper Gibson. Cooper Gibson's coming into the game for the first time, replacing Carson Lowry. And he makes the throw. Ball is cleared out, goes to Robert Hayco. He turns, he's got possession, stolen by Torres, over to Walker. Walker with a nice move, and kicks it out of bounds. Throw in, Trojans. Ethan Moss with it. Walker putting some pressure on him. Walker steals it. Moss wins it right back. I don't know what Romero was doing, but Ethan Moss has still got the ball. He finds, collected by Truax. He was looking for Cooper Gibson or Aboulion. It was actually not a bad idea, just a little bit too straight. Truax with the kick, and the ball is bouncing. John Bell, he's run into. That's a foul. Free kick. Stop the clock. Free kick, Trojans. And that might have been a foul. Yellow card issued to number 13, Robert Hayco. He, instead of going straight up, he kind of launched himself at an angle. And that's why he got a yellow card. So number 23 replaces Robert Hayco. Alex Torres set to take the kick. 6:45 left in the match. John is winning 1-0. Okay, I can probably do it. Gangster Bloom finds Baker on that far right sideline. Baker's got it. And it is corner kick, Trojans. Baker played that off Alex Barbarian, and we've got a corner kick. And Mora's going to take the corner kick. The last corner kick was a little low, and it was out of bounds. So we're like to see a better corner kick here. That's a well-played ball. Back post. Shot. Gibson heads it. Moss tries to flick it. And we have a goal kick. Goal kick. Bulldogs. Now that was better. That was much better as far as being productive. Truax is set to take this. It's been a pretty exciting first half of play. I'd say 50-50 on possession so far, or very close to that. The ball's been pinging back and forth. All right, Ethan Moss has it. He rips a shot, and it is high. Goal kick, Bulldogs. I don't think I'd count that as a shot. It was high. Barbarian with the ball in the back, and that ball is deflected. Walker comes down with it. Walker's been pretty nifty as a playmaker. Ruiz with the ball now, looking for Turley, and collected by Harrell. It's collected by Landon Harrell, the goalie, and his punt is going to bounce. It's always that second bounce that's really important. So Romero has it, looking for Steve, collected by Harrell, and the ball is rolled out to number 22, Cooper Gibson. It seems like he has a lot of time, but Aguero closes the space down really well. Throw in, Bulldogs. Romero, rather, not Aguero. 19 is Romero. Ball is thrown in by Rosales. Barbarian over, kicks it over, teammate number 20. That is Chris Vasquez on that left side. Ruiz chasing that down and kicked out of bounds. Throw in, Bulldogs. Got a Bulldog throw in. That goes to Turley, intercepted by Gangster Bloom. He is looking for feet and finds the out of bounds. Throw in, Bulldogs. Vasquez throws. Finds Romero. One back by Romero. And you got Ruiz and Turley. Ball is, I think that was deflected out of bounds. We have a corner kick, Bulldogs. They take a short corner. The ball is lofted in. Nobody's really there. Rosales and Garcia, and we got a throw in, Trojans. Steve tries to one timed out, back to Steve. Aguero with the ball currently. Mora makes a nice tackle, wins the ball, and it's throw in, Trojans. Got a Trojan throw in. Williams the ball is taken away by Walker. Throw in for the Trojans. Headed away by Julius White. Romero. This ball is won by Garcia. Steve falls down somehow, I don't know. Collected by Truax. Cooper Gibson gives chase. We got about 2 minutes left. Stop the clock. Yellow card issued to number 22, Cooper Gibson. Into the game, Trey Mahone. So we have a free kick issued to John Hardin. Cooper Gibson banged into the goalie, which was unnecessary, and he got a yellow card. He could have put the brakes on. All right, so Truax punts the ball. Won by Torres. And he's being mugged from behind, but it didn't get called, and the ball comes out to Mahone. Mahone sends it in. It's going to be too deep. Collected by Truax. Truax with it. A lot of jersey holding and whatnot. The ref is actually letting them play, which is a good thing because this is an important district match. That ball glances off the back of Gangster Bloom's head, goes back to Torres. Torres finds Garcia on the sideline, who finds Gangster Bloom, who finds Moss. Moss turns. It's intercepted by Rosales. Birch, and ball is still banging around. Romero has it right now for the Bulldogs. He controls the ball pretty well. Walker. No, let it go. Let it go all the way. Offsides. We have a free kick for the Trojans. We got a free kick. We got about 35 seconds left in the half. John Hardin currently winning on a goal by Steve at about the 9-minute mark of the match. It's pretty early into the game. Barbarian with it. Ball comes to Gangster Bloom. He's trying to find Baker. We got about 16 seconds. And Williams with the ball. And it looks like the half is going to end. And the half is going to end. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first half. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports covered sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap, Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cables Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew providing coverage tonight. Jeremy Miller, Case Taylor, Isaiah Washington, Nora Harness, Josh Mike, and Xavier Varado. Jeremy, I'm taking a break.
James, golf coach at North Hardin High School. Today we had the second round of the North Hardin County Cup. Sorry, we just finished up. I don't even know what the scores were yet, but I think we competed well. Most of the players, it was their first time out on this course, so definitely a new experience for them. But overall, I think they did very well. Kept their composure, competed as best of their abilities, and I just can't be more proud of them.
My name's Clayton Shear, North Hardin High School. I'm a senior this year. Day 2 of Hardin County Cup wasn't everything I hoped for, obviously, but better than last time for sure. Started off really, really rough. Had some trouble with the driver. Put it away. Went to strictly the 3-wood, which kind of worked in my favor. So got better as the day progressed, which I'm happy about. And guess now we know to do it earlier next time if it happens again. So
how do you feel about going into the third leg of this?
Definitely not as happy as I would have liked to be at the beginning of the season with it. It's been a rough year on it, but I mean, sometimes it happens. Golf's a game of up and downs, so just know I'm on a down right now, and hopefully round 3's better.
Coach Cody Elmore, Central Hardin's boys coach. We had a pretty decent day today. Rylan played really well. He's leading this thing by 3 shots right now, so I'm hoping he can finish it out here in a couple weeks. The boys, we had some struggles today. A couple of them did, but we're learning, we're growing mentally, and we'll bounce back. We'll be just fine.
Avery Miller, I'm a junior. Today didn't go great, but we kind of got through it and still made a couple pars, not me, but made it through.
Hi, I'm Rylan Jones. I'm a junior now from Central Hardin High School. Today played great. It's pretty tough, super dry out there, super windy, and I shot a 35. Pretty, not a lot of shapes, 2 birdies, 1 bogey, so I'm pretty happy with my round today. And so we'll see what happens the last round.
Hi, my name's Mark. I'm in 9th grade, and today wasn't a bad day. You know, it started off kind of rough, but finished strong with a birdie on 18.
Hello, my name's Ethan Lewis. I'm a sophomore at Central Hardin. Today was rough. Just didn't hit the ball well. Probably the worst I've hit it all year. Started off hot. I started 1 under through like the first 4 or 5 holes, and just struggled to keep it together. Fell apart in the last back few. There's another round of this, so keep my head up and try and play a good round next time.
Ashley Atcher here with EHS Golf. We had a great day today on the golf course. The boys are really starting to pull together. They're starting to realize what they're capable of, and it showed today. They did have low rounds today, but we are still behind in the event, so we're just going to come back in 2 weeks and be ready to go.
a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew providing coverage tonight. Jeremy Miller, Case Taylor, Isaiah Washington, Nora Harness, Josh Mike, and Xavier Varado. Well, we have a Bulldog lead. Goal was by number 8, Aiden Steeb, at about the 9-minute mark in the first half. We've played scoreless since then. Shots are even at 2 apiece. Saves are even at 1. This is a majorly important 17th District clash. The winner of this game will be the number 3 seed, and they will take on number 2 E-Town on Tuesday, October the 7th. The loser of this game will come in as the number 4 seed, having to play number 1 seeded Central Hardin. So on to half 2. Let's see what happens. Looks like Ethan Carden is set to take the kick. Not yet. Not yet. And we are about ready to go. Again, this is a vital match because nobody really wants to play the number 1 seed Central. And ball goes out. Throw in, Trojans.
They got an extra.
Either way, it's going to be a tough semifinal. So the road's not going to be easy either way for either team. But yeah, throw in. That is Walker with it. Moss takes a left-footed shot, and it goes out of bounds. Goal kick, Bulldogs. Central's record is a lot better than what E-Town's record is. But all 4 teams have actually played each other really well. So no matter what, it's going to be a battle to get to that final match. Moore is dribbling the ball. Hayco is pressuring, goes to Harper. Ball goes all the way back to center back Alex Torres, who boots it up. Barbarian flicks off his head, and Moths recovers the ball, and he takes another shot, and it goes wide left. Goal kick, Bulldogs. Ethan Moss will probably try to assert himself a little bit more in this half. He's already taken a left-footed shot and a right-footed shot. Truax with it. Ball's up to midfield, headed by Gangster Bloom. Ball bouncing around. Carden. That was Aguero who came away with that. Ball is played up. We've got Bell racing with Hayco. Goes ball back to Landon Harrell, who sweeps that out. Ball goes way over midfield, brought down, and Alex Williams on that left side. Rosado is chasing. Williams stops, and he finds Bryson Harper. Harper's being defended, and Bryson takes a shot. That's a shot directly at Truax. Saved by Truax. Bryson Harper with a nice shot. That was probably the hardest shot taken tonight by either team. Went right at Truax, who was there for the save. So Harper plays the ball back to Torres. Torres takes a few touches, passes the ball nicely to Moss, intercepted. Ruiz with it, or gets the ball back rather, Ruiz with it. And Moss and Aguero, or Romero. No, that's Aguero. Comes up to Hayco, touched out by Mora over to Harper. Harper behind the back finds Moss. Moss finds Amir Baker. That deflected. Throw in, Trojans. And we've got a Stuart Mora throw in here. So we're about 3 minutes into the match, into the second half. And that ball was won by the Bulldogs. Romero has the ball currently. Finds Rosales in the back, sorry. Mispronouncing names here. And that's Alex Williams. Pressure, the Trojans look like they've stepped up their pressure a little bit. Hardin over to Moss. Moss takes a shot. Saved by Truex. Goal! Alex Williams. Wow, that was pretty crazy. That ball was shot and then deflected, and then it bounced back to Alex Williams, who was able to home score one, honey. Home score one. And the game is knotted up 1-1. I was saying a few moments before that it looked like the Trojans had stepped up their pressure. That was a really nice goal by Alex Williams. Okay, not yet. Williams is number 23. He is a sophomore. Ball comes back and foul. Free kick, Bulldogs. Walker was fouled on that. I did not. That was nice. All right, White is set to take the kick. So we have a 1-1 score with 35, almost 36 minutes left in the match. Bryson Harper to Moss. Moss makes a move, looking for Baker. Intercepted by Vasquez, who goes back to White, who goes back all the way to the goalkeeper, Truax. Truax out to Barbarian. Barbarian's got some dribble space. He's taking it, and he sends it up to Hayco, up that right sideline. He's being given chase by Garcia with Bell in behind him. Throw in, Bulldogs. We've got a John Hardin throw-in. Headed out by Moss. Throw-in, Bulldogs. And that ball is cleared by Bryson Harper. White with his foot on that, and that ball is kicked out of bounds. Throw-in, Bulldogs. Ball goes down into the corner, and it's played back. Kind of a dangerous ball, but it goes out. Baker's got the ball right now, and it's intercepted. Hayco with it, Aguero with it. He falls down. Ruiz has the ball, goes to Walker. We've got a kind of a scrum going on. Cleared by Amir Baker, and that goes back to Vasquez. Vasquez with the ball on the sideline. He goes back and finds White. And we've got, I don't know what we're doing here. Are we stopping? No. We have a momentary stoppage. Not sure what was going on. Looked like maybe one of the, I'm not sure what the call is, to be honest. No clue. No clue. Okay, well anyway, ball goes back and the Trojans have possession. Garcia is being heavily pressured by Steve. Throw in, Trojans. We've got a throw in on that far side. Throw in, Trojans. That ball goes up. White heads it, comes over to Moss. Moss has got the ball. And that's taken away by Vasquez. Vasquez punches it out to Ruiz. Throw in, Trojans. Mora goes into Moss. Moss turns, makes a nice move. And Vasquez kicks that ball away. Romero with the ball. He's got, looks like Steve, number 8, is going down that sideline. He passes it up to, he's looking for Hayco. Collected by Harrell. Looked like Garcia embellished a little bit. He got maybe pushed a little bit, but that's all right. that is mishandled by the Bulldogs. They were able to win that back. They were very fortunate. They missed that first bounce. The Trojans were not quite ready for it. Ball comes up to White, over to Ruiz. Ball goes up to Moss. Moss finds Mora. Mora looks for Hardin. White gets a foot on that. And Williams is off Harper. It's just bouncing back and forth. Nobody's really controlling the ball right now. Hayco is pressuring Garcia and Bell. Makes a nice move, but loses it. Hardin with it in the middle of the field. And that ball is cleared out by Mora. Mora finds Alex Williams. Nice turn by Williams. And that ball is played up. Collected by Truax. He rolls it out to Vasquez. Baker wins that battle. Finds Hardin. Hardin to Baker. Baker shoots. Oh! And the ball goes right across the goal mouth. Throw in, Trojans. That was some nifty play right there. Alex Williams, I think, just kind of ran past the ball. What do we got? Throw in for the Bulldogs. Correction, throw in, Bulldogs. It's all good. All right, ball is one. Hardin turns, finds Moss. Moss with it. He dribbles through three players, shoots. Shot and save. Saved by Truax. Truax has the ball. He's kicking. Oh, thanks, Annie. I think it's on the outside. I think I'm gonna have to open it. I don't care. Oh yeah, I do care. Actually, I do care. Sorry about that. Had a technical difficulty with the window. All right, Hardin with the ball. He finds Williams. Williams one-times it in and collected by Truax. Truax is going to punt the ball. Harper's got control of it and passes back to Mora. Mora set to kick, finds Harper again. Ruiz comes in and Hayco, but ball comes back out to Mora. Mora off of Amir's chest, and we've got throw in, Bulldogs. We have a Bulldog substitution coming into the game. Help me out with a number. Is that number 2? Is that number 2? Number 2, Riley Dixon entering the game for the Bulldogs. Who's standing over there? That's okay. And Dixon immediately comes in, throws it in. That ball is played up by Torres, headed by Baker, over to Hardin. Hardin to Moss. Moss is trying to find, he's stuffed by Walker, and it looked like Barbarian, or Steve rather. Ball goes to Harper. Harper to Baker, and that's going to be throw in, Bulldogs. We got a throw in for John Hardin. That's Riley Dixon throwing it off of Walker, off of Aguero, or Romero, sorry. Keep mixing those two up. Williams with the ball. He finds, okay, it's back to Williams, over to Harper, back to Bell, off of John, Walker with it. Walker's got some pretty good moves. He's a pretty good skilled player. Now John's put together about 3 passes. Romero's cleared by Bell. And it looks like White came up from his center back spot and won the battle. And has found, okay, ball is won back by North. Hardin with it. He's turning. He's looking. And that ball is, that looked like a handball, but it wasn't. Ball is punched in, and it comes over to Ruiz, number 9 on the sideline here. Ruiz with it, and Torres clears it up. Walker with it, and we have an incidental handball. Free kick, Trojans. The ball just bounced up on Walker there. That was kind of unfortunate for him. Incidental. Moss with the ball, being pressured by Walker and Ruiz. They kind of won it back. Moss needs to find a give and go on that. He has the right idea, but it's the give and go that's going to work. And he punches it in, collected by Truax. Truax comes off his line, makes the save. And that's Romero. That's won by John Bell. Harper's got the ball, finds Baker. Baker to Hardin, and Hardin couldn't quite get his foot on it. That ball was played kind of unsafely back by White, but Truax was there to clean up the mess. Walker turns with it, finds Ruiz on this left side, and Bell with it. He's got it. 27 minutes left in the match. We are all tied 1-1. Steve was the goal scorer in the first half for the Bulldogs, and collected by Truax, and Alex Williams got the equalizer about 4 minutes into the second half. So we're knotted at 1. Steve up to Heiko. Heiko's being chased by Garcia. Throw in, Bulldogs. Walker with the ball off the throw in. Back to Steve. Steve crosses the ball in, and it goes high, far, and wide. We have a Trojan throw in. Into the match, Asher Abulian. Into the match is Asher Abulian, the freshman. He's replacing Ethan Hardin, a senior. Mora with the throw, comes into Moss. Moss plays back to Mora. Mora one-times it up. We'll see who gets to this. White got his head on it. Williams and Rosales are battling pretty well back there. Well-contested battle there. Trojan, throw-in. I got to switch that around. It's throw-in Trojan. Anyway, Williams throws in, headed out by John. Steve just blasts the ball up to midfield. Bell comes down with it and finds, let's see now, Moss with the ball. Mora's making a great run up the sideline. They needed to find him. Harper with it, finds Mora now. Mora one touches in, very nicely played, very deftly played, and collected by Truax. The ball is collected by their goalie. That was a scary play. That could have ended not well for John, but the goalie made a great play. Moss with the ball at midfield. He finds, is that Zach Jacobs? Yes. Zach Jacobs has come into the match. He's number 11 for the Trojans. Throw in for the Bulldogs there. Walker with the ball. Had some space and time, and he kicks the ball out. He's looking for Ruiz. Throw in, Trojans. Is that Trey Mahone getting ready to come in? Moss with the ball, up to Abulian. Abulian's being chased by number 7 there. Walker, oh, great shot and save. Saved by Truax. Alex Williams really got his foot on that one. That was very well struck. Truax went down and made a nice dig, got it out of the turf. Good save. All right, Zach Jacobs plays the ball up to Ethan Moss, who's looking for Abulian. It goes straight to, collected by Truax. A little bit too strong here. Idea is right. Truax with it, and he sends it up to Steve, who heads it off nicely. You got Heiko, Garcia, and Bell all making a play for it, and we've got a throw-in, Trojans. You got a throw-in for North, deep in that corner. That ball was played really pretty well off the head of Steve up to Heiko, who was streaking down the right sideline. Bell and Garcia have done a pretty good job so far neutralizing him. He's definitely one of their target players. He's pretty fast. Who just came in? Is that Carson?
Yes.
And who else?
Sure.
Into the match, Mahone and Lowry. Lowry with the ball. Carson Lowry, he just got tripped. Oh, no, he didn't trip. It was incidental. He's won the ball back, And it looked like Aguero just kind of won the ball. Now we're scrumming around here on the sideline. Throw in, Trojans. Ball is flicked on. Collected by Truax. So the kind of not really anything going on here. A lot of back and forth, but nothing too serious. And that ball is scooped up, headed by Bell, headed by Mora, headed by Hayco, headed again by Hayco, headed by Mora. This is a head fest here. Oh, this is dangerous. I don't know who got to that, but that ball was cleared out. Throw in, Bulldogs. The ball just kept, it looked like a lot of head balls. So with 22 minutes left in the match, we are all knotted at 1. That ball is sent in, cleared out by Torres. White steps into that, heads it over to Aguero. Aguero over to Walker. And Hayco looks like he's onside. Bell, oh, that looked like a foul. And that's a penalty kick. Stop the clock. And we have a penalty kick. We have a foul on Bell inside the box. And it looks like we got a penalty kick. And is that a card? Is that a card to Bell? Yellow card issued to Jonathan Bell. We have a penalty kick. As soon as he kicks it, hit the time as soon as he kicks it. They're just going to have to hear me. I can't see. Oh, that's so much better. I don't care. So we've got a penalty kick here. It looks like number 19, Eric Romero, is taking the penalty kick. The North crowd is not happy. I just opened the window. Sorry, I have to be able to see. My window's fogging up. I'll shut it after this. We got a penalty kick here. 21:33 left in the match. And, yeah, no, stop the clock. Goal by number 19, Eric Romero. I'm going to keep that shut. So John Hardin has taken the lead 2-1. It's a 21-28 mark of the second half. Unfortunate. It happens. It's soccer. Okay, honey. Ball goes back to Moss, so we got a 2-1 John Hardin lead. Ball goes up to Harper. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. All right, ball's bouncing around. And I'm not sure who's got the ball. I think that was Lowry. He kind of skids on his knees. Throw in, Bulldogs. So White is going to take the throw in here for the Bulldogs. That is won by Turley, the freshman, number 23, and collected by Harrell. Landon collects that. He dishes it out, and it looks like it's off of throw-in, Trojans. That's off Dixon. Mahone kind of circus kicks that one. Turley with it. Had it for a second, and the ball gets kind of blasted out. And we've got a throw-in. Bulldog throw-in. Somebody just came into the match for the Bulldogs. I'm not sure who that is. Number 6. Emmett England, number 6, into the match for the Bulldogs. I don't know if that's a Romero or a Aguero, but England touches the ball. He's got Steve coming down that right side, and Bell's going to just kind of let him. No, I'm good. That's a goal kick, Trojans. He shielded him off well. Not much else he could do. Who's in it? Who's this? Number 5. Into the match, number 5, Taryn Alexander. So we have a goal kick here. 19 minutes left in the match. 2-1. John Hardin benefiting from a penalty kick. This looks like it's either a free kick, Trojans. We had a foul on Steve, tripped one of the Trojans, so we got a free kick. Bella's back into the game, over to Torres, being chased by Turley. Torres moves the ball up. Alexander, Gangster Bloom passes to Mahone. Mahone makes a nice move by Dixon and puts way too much mustard on that. Collected by Truax. The idea was right, just put a little bit too much mustard on that. Truax with the goal kick. Bell clears that. If I can see. Okay. Aguero with that. He finds Alexander. Alexander trying to find Turley. Turley being defended and has nowhere to go. Collected by Harrell. Landon Harrell collects the ball, rolls it out to Stuart Mora. Stuart Mora kicks this up to Asher Abulian, who's being chased by Riley Dixon and Barbarian. We have a free kick of some sort. Free kick, Trojans. So we have a free kick. Abulian was fouled right outside the box. That was probably a foot away from being a penalty kick for the Trojans. So Trey Mahone, who is more or less left-footed, this would be a good shot for him to put into the back of the net. He's left-footed. There's a wall set up, 2-man wall by the Bulldogs. The Trojans are putting their hands up so they're not accused of pushing or pulling. That's a shot. Saved by Truax. Throw in, Trojans. That was a shot and a save by the goalie on that one. Throw in here. And flicked on. Collected by Truax. And he goes down. Definitely an intense match here tonight. Truax with the kick over to Rosales. Carson Lowry with the ball right now. He's surrounded by 3 and he is pulled on. Free kick, Trojans. I definitely hear myself better. I've opened the window, so it's going to sound a lot louder. You can hear the fans for sure. All right, Harper is taking the free kick. John is holding the line. Harper's kick is up. It is, looks like it's goal kick, Bulldogs. Is that Walker back into the match for the Bulldogs? So 15-22, we are John with a 2-1 lead, a very intense 17th district match. The winner will be the number 3 seed in the upcoming tournament, and the loser will be the 4 seed having to face Central Hardin. Alexander making some nifty moves there, the freshman on that sideline. Moss intercepts. He's looking. Dixon gets it. England sends it out of bounds. Throw in, Trojans. Mahone set to take the throw. He's looking, he's got, and comes back to Mahone. Moss has got the ball. Well defended by John on that one. Ball goes off of Turley. Throw in, Trojans. We got a throw for the North Hardin. John looks like they've dropped back in a little bit more, so they're not as spread out. They're packing it in a little bit, which you should do. Throw in, Bulldogs. So they become a little bit more defensive-minded. Romero has it on the sideline. Romero goes back. That ball comes back in. Aboulian, one-on-one with the goalie. Oh my gosh! And Aboulian shoots wide to the right. Oh, he was one-on-one with the goalie. Unfortunate. Goal kick, Bulldogs. That was a very fortunate play for the Bulldogs. That was miskicked by, I think it was Riley Dixon or Barbarian. One of them miskicked it, and Aboulian jumped on it and just couldn't quite pull the trigger. Truax has been pretty stout in the goal. He's made his presence felt. Throw in, Bulldogs. North is definitely, especially Aboulian, has had some chances tonight. One-on-one with Truax, and has White with the throw, and just has come up short. So still 13 minutes left. Torres, that's bounced off of Romero. It goes up to Aboulian. Romero's right there. Aboulian brings it back. And John clears it out. It was probably a no call. The fans are all screaming bloody murder, but it's just intense. Okay, Emmett England wins the ball, and he is fouled by Harper. Free kick, Bulldogs. England was fouled by Harper on that exchange. Aguero is taking this kick for the Bulldogs. Aguero kicks it up. He's got, ball goes all the way off the post. Oh, that was almost a goal by Walker. North Hardin kind of miscommunicated on that. Corner kick, Bulldogs. That was very fortunate for the Trojans on that one. The Bulldogs almost capitalized on the Trojans, who were semi-sleeping on that. Cleared out by Torres. And then Harper to Mahone. This is to Aboulian. Cleared away by Truax. We got a throw in for the Trojans. Oh, we got subs. Into the match, Amir Baker, Alex Williams. So we got subs coming in. Got about 11 minutes left in this tightly contested match. Bulldogs are currently up 2-1. The last time they beat North was 2019. The Trojans have won 9 in a row. Corner kick, Trojans. Looks like Mora is coming in to take this kick. He's set to take it, and it's off Aboulian's head, I think. Moss turned on it, and it was flicked out by the Bulldogs. Harper with it now, and now the Bulldogs have it. This is where they're kind of dangerous. Bell kind of stops it for a second. Walker's got the ball right now, and we've got a Bulldog throw-in. Who's this person coming in? I can't see his number. Oh. Throw-in Trojans. Number 16 is coming to the match for John Sawyer Graybill. Throw-in for the Bulldogs. 9:44 left in the match. It's 2-1. White is set to take the throw. And headed down. Moss has got it. It goes still on that sideline over there. Romero's surrounded by 3 Trojans. Throw in, Bulldogs. And he's able to manage to get a throw. Or maybe it's a kick. No, it's a throw. Number 1, Julius White, is set to take the throw for the Bulldogs. That is off of Lowry, off of Moss's head, off of a bullion. We've got a free kick, Trojans. We've got a free kick for North. Moss has got it. He launches it. We've got Truax collects it. Ball went right into Truax. Truax collected that. John Bell comes down with that, goes to Bryson Harper. Harper over to Mora. Mora to Williams. Barbarian has the ball for John. He finds Walker off of Walker. Lowry and Walker are currently... Lowry's got the ball now, and we've got a foul. Stop the clock, honey. Stop the clock. Yellow card issued to number 7, Edgar Rosales. Free kick, Trojans. Not sure who the Bulldog players were that just came into the match, but we got 2 Bulldogs that have just entered in. Harper is taking this free kick. We've got 8:15 left in the match. We've got a direct free kick. Go ahead. Harper, that goes off the wall. Harper back to him. And he still has it. And off the Bulldogs again. And collected by Truax. Ball is collected by the goalie. So that was kind of a harmless possession there. It looked like it could have been a little more advantageous for the Trojans. Ball comes down. Alexander with it. Romero with it. Ball comes over to Lowry. He's kind of by himself. John has dropped in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. They are really playing defense right now. It looks like John is really just trying to stuff the defense. They're protecting a 2-1 lead, which is what you do. That ball is off of White. Throw in, Trojans. Lowry's got the ball on that far sideline. We got about 7:15 left in the match. He throws it in, finds Williams. Williams back to Lowry. Lowry off of a John, it's pinging around. And that's kicked, not really cleared by anybody. Williams is in the middle of that. Lowry's in the middle of that. White falls down. Alexander just falls down. Harper with it. Harper, oh, that was a good shot. It just was high. Goal kick, Bulldogs. A Bulldog has just entered the match. I can't see their number at this point. It looked like Emmett England. I don't know. I could be wrong. Sawyer Grable, number 16, is also into the match for John. He has not been in for too long. Truax takes the kick over Moss's head. Torres gets it. Need by Moss. Baker with it. That ball is picked up by Barbarian. Free kick, Bulldogs. 6 minutes remaining in the match. This is an HCEC student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Get back to you later. Ball comes in over Hayco. Oh, no. That was a very dangerous play. Harrell was almost fouled Robert Hayco on that. Hayco had beaten him to the ball. Lowry down the sideline, and that is a slide tackle by Vasquez. Throw in, Trojans. We got 5.5 minutes left. This game looks like it's going to be coming down to the wire. Throw in, Trojans. Ball comes in to Ethan Moss. Ethan Moss makes a nice move, gets around his defenders, shoots, and collected by Truax. Collected by Truax. All right, Bell wins the ball off of the goal kick. Moss with it. He was trying to find Harper and just kind of missed him. The ball's played up from Hayco. Collected by Harrell. Harrell rolls it out to Stuart Mora. Mora to Harper. Harper back to Mora, but it's intercepted by Dixon, number 2. And Dixon kicks it up. We've got Aguero. Collected by Harrell. We got 4 minutes left. Garcia over there. Garcia looking, that's still got it on that sideline. Ball is sent up into the middle. Dixon with that one. It was Steve who just kind of kicked it. They've placed number 19, Eric Romero, up at the top. That ball is over to Baker. Baker is being guarded by Dixon. Goal kick, Trojans, Bulldogs. Stop it. Oh, I know why they're doing that. Because they're subbing in. And he has the discretion to stop the clock if he thinks like if there's any shenanigans going on, like if the people don't have the ball or whatever. 3:35 left in the match. The ref has stopped the match just so ball people can get everything together and they sub somebody in. Okay. And that ball is kicked all the way up. Bella's got it. Harper brings this down. Harper to Moss. Moss has got the ball. Moss makes a nice move in over to Baker. And that's well defended by John Ruiz and let's see, Riley Dixon, number 2. Throw in, Bulldogs. We got 3 minutes left in this match. It's an exciting district match. That ball is headed backwards. Played up to Torres. Harper's got it. He turns. He finds Alex Williams, who turns. And that ball is blasted out of bounds. Throw in, Trojans. So we got 2:50 remaining. Goal kick, Bulldogs. J.P. Stevens encouraging his team to leave it out there. They've got 2.5 minutes left. Both teams have certainly played well tonight. You could make a case for both teams being deserving. But right now, John has got the lead. Baker with it. He knees it in. Collected by Truax. Truax collects the ball. Honey, stop the clock. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Open up the... don't worry about it. We've got a stoppage. What? You did better. Leave me the water. Don't want. So we've got a drop ball. Time starts. 2 minutes remaining in the match. And Truax is kicking this ball all the way to Bell. Bell wins it. Harper's got it. Finds Moss. Moss makes a move. And Ruiz kicks it out of bounds. Throw in Trojans. Please help them score. Moss just sends it up. Baker's got it. And collected by Truax. Minute 20 remaining. Tight match. Truax is going to hold as long as he can. He boots the ball. Midfield. Garcia trying to bring it down. He sort of brings it down. Eric Romero's giving chase. He's their one guy they've got up top. And move. That's a throw-in. Throw-in. Trojans. Come on, North. Moss plays this up to Baker. Off of Dixon. Baker's got it. Baker shoots. Wide right. Wide right. Oh, he had it. Wide right. We got 28 seconds left in the match. North has definitely had the advantage on shots, but they are losing this match and probably will lose it 2-1. So John will get the number 3 seed. North will have to settle for that number 4 seed. So tough luck for North on this one. Yeah. Tough luck, tough luck. Tough one for North. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of the Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, and West Point Bank. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cables Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today and get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew tonight, providing coverage. Jeremy Miller, Case Taylor, Isaiah Washington, and Nora Harness, Josh Mike, and Xavier Verado. We'll call it a wrap.